transfer station and Tobey Pond permits. I know that when we were discussing this before, we decided that we would keep the Tobey Pond permits at 50. But we didn't discuss about the rest of it.
Do we want to vote on that one, just to get it out of the way?
You don't have to vote on it, I mean, it's just basically leaving it the same, but there's more to it. It's $20 for anyone over the age of 65. Do you want to address that? And $65 for a B&B or a resident religious organization.
I would like it, leave it the same as.
Leave it the same? Okay. Do you want to think about a price for a second car?
For Toby?
Mhm.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, I'm just,
Josh, I'll let you defer that.
I-
I'm just thinking we're limited to the parking spaces, and if one,
Yeah,
if a
don't
family
understand
has
the
one.
utility of that.
well, they used to do it all the time.
Well, I know that.
When it was $5 or $10, everybody would be go in and
I
buy
know.
3 stickers for your 3 vehicles. Not that all 3 of them would be at Toby at the
Yeah,
same
but-
time.
Yeah, I don't think.
But
it's
they
an
could
issue.
be, that's the other thing, and then you have to
Yeah.
turn somebody away if you have a lot of parking. That's just my concern. If you
Yeah,
have
but
too
we've
many
not
cars
we've not had to we've not run
in the
into
last
that.
couple of years.
We've not
Yeah, I
run
think
into
most people
that.
have the Toby car, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They have the dump
Mhm.
car, whatever it is.
Yeah,
You know.
So if they want a second one for a second vehicle, they just pay the $50.
they'll pay the
right?
50, or whatever.
So we're not limiting, you just have to pay the price.
Now, okay, so I was bringing it up just to make sure that there was not going to be any change. Transfer station, we talked about raising that to 50. Okay, so I mentioned it to the town clerk, who does all the selling of this, and she came back to me and she didn't think that was a great idea. And she thought it would be best that we raise it to 45 and then make a second sticker 35. Instead of, a lot of people come in, surprisingly enough, and buy more than 1 sticker for their vehicles. And she thought, well, instead of raising it to 45 and keeping, the second one at 35, rather than making it 50 across the board.
What is it now?
It's 35 a
35.
vehicle, 35 a vehicle.
Well, I kinda like that because that brings it, some people do like the second vehicle. I mean, I gave up my second vehicle because of the price.
Yeah, so
I
Mhm.
only have one vehicle, but.
Now we have one.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably the way
But there
to
are
handle it.
people who come in and you charge 45 for the first one and, 35 for each additional. I think
have
that's
no
probably a
problem.
better way of,
And like you said,
handle-
she deals with it, so
And she deals with
I
it.
think that's,
so I
Our
think she's
expertise.
got a better handle on it.
so
When
I'd
it
be
comes
okay with
to-
that. How about you, Josh, on
Yeah.
that?
No, that's okay.
Now, how about the other tickets, is the MSW, the
Oh, yeah.
bulky waste tickets, are we going up on that?
They're
or-
$20 now.
And how, can you remember when we raised those last?
It's been a year or 2. I don't remember off the top of my head, but they are $20, and we're charging for mattresses, we're charging for Freon
Yeah, for just-
tires. And I think currently, right now, what we charge for on the bulky waste is covering the expenses.
So maybe we should leave that where it is. just
Yeah,
at
I
this
would
time.
want to leave that there, definitely.
Yeah, so the bulky waste, or I would have mentioned that if we were, all of a sudden eating more of the bulky waste, but we're not, we've been
But if we
breaking
get a lot
it
of
up the same.
construction, we'll probably see a lot more of a construction
Right,
is
at the
down.
moment, I think we'll just leave it that, I would have mentioned it, but
Alright.
we're not getting, I think that's about, that's about it, so. Can I have a motion then if you do the 45 and the 35?
So moved.
Second.
Okay,